Alright guys, another day, another take thread video. Hot takes, our favorite. We got one from Drace here. Let's see how this is gonna go. These are my opinions. Doing something like this is out of my comfort zone, so be kind. Okay, well I'm typically very nasty and mean in these. So Drace, I mean, you want special treatment, bruh? Whoa! Let's jump in. Well, be kind, think kind, stay kind. That's just like me. That's what Iron Cane, he would describe me exactly like this. All right, let's see. Spicy one to say, oh, brother. We're doing the roadie shit of novels, essays. That's a hot take, huh? I believe fusions should not be on pure... So, hold, son. We're starting off with some bullshit. I hate this. If it goes down the path, I think, Drace, I hate this argument. Feel like people don't really understand the concept of purity and impurity. Oh, I'm gonna rage. Dude, I feel like the category, like, pure Saiyans is so stupid. Like, they just mean Saiyans. It's not, they just are talking about Saiyan characters, man. Kefla, Vegito, Gogeta should all be on it. It's so stupid, man. It's meant to be like a similar category to Hybrid Saiyans, and you go, oh, but the fusions aren't pure Saiyans, like it says pure Saiyans, and they're not all the way 100% super duper ooper duper pure. But oh my god, but Hybrid Saiyans, I mean, that could be anything. I mean, it's just because we go on and Trunks and Goten are. I am very adamant. I think Kefla, Vegito, Gogeta, all should be on pure Saiyans. Now, I mean, certainly Legends, you know, their category, their tag, is, what is it? Where is it? I've got it right here. I don't see it. That's it right there. Legends has theirs, which is, hold on, my voice. All right, here we go. Yeah. So here's the Saiyan tag in Legends, which includes fusions. It also gets into shit like Baby and Goku Black are on here. Now, for Dokkan, it's saying pure Saiyans. I would allow Baby and Goku Black to not be on the category. That makes sense to me. Okay. No Goku Black, no Baby. But that whole, I mean, bro, we're doing this pure Saiyan hoppycock right now. Why is Majin Vegeta in the category then? Huh? Does he not count? Oh, he's still magically pure despite the influence of Babidi? Like, bro, I hate it. I hate this argument. He knew I hated this, and he opened with it. Impurity can be defined as a substance that contaminates pure materials. In my opinion, I believe the fusion dance and Potara is a form of magic or something. Yeah, sure, something like that. Makes them not be a pure Saiyan. I think that's... You could argue they should be on Hybrid Saiyan. Yup, here we go. Without context, facts are in the history of Fused Fighter. I really don't know if they're pure or not. I think they should be on it. That's where I'm at. I think Dokkan in some way should make titles work like Pictos and Lumina and Expedition 33, where they each do different things, can be equipped to a character. Okay, so let's just go with the champion of the festival, like, I don't know, title. Would just allow a character to guard, like, if HP is above 30% or something like that. Boom. That, could you imagine how crazy that would be? Oh my god, put that on Omega. Right. Omega or some other character. Goma. Could give it to Goma too. Like, I don't know, dude. Like, there's a lot of characters. It would be insane. Could you imagine how different the game would be all of a sudden if they did something like that? I do think they should add something to titles. The good thing is, the way Dokkan has progressed, I feel like these things of, oh, you know, make titles give power level, or make titles do this, or have titles buff your characters, you know, or give more power level, like, you know, like bonuses from power level. I feel like they're gonna do this stuff if we ask for it, so that's what's good. Like, I think making titles do something is huge, and guess what? this would add, oh, that word everyone's looking for, content. It would add a lot of content, because all of a sudden, remember, there is a title. Let's go over here. Let's go to EZA battle. And we're looking for just TUR EZAs, right? Every TUR EZA, I mean, outside of some of like the Heroes ones and stuff, they give you a title for stage 77, right? There's a title for when you beat it, stage 30, stage 50, I believe. It's stage 50, right? And then stage 77. I'm sure that stage 77 title, most players don't have those for most of these characters. But like, imagine if that, you know, well, we're right here in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Imagine the stage 77 title had some type of real tangible like effect or something. All of a sudden, for a lot of players, that would open up a lot of content. It would. Friends, yes. Occasionally you see people who, like, at this point, be ashamed of who you are if you try and say anything other than the friend system is, like, the worst aspect of the game. Like, it's just period, point blank, end of story. It prevents you from playing the game how you want to play. It's just very dumb. Very dumb. You should always be able to use any fucking leader you want to, right? That's why I think friend mirror system is the solution. People go, oh, you could set a character forever typing and stuff like that. Like, sure, stuff like that could help. But what about, like, there are a lot of, like, challenge runners and stuff, like, who want to do, like, this type of team. You know, they want to use, like, nuking leaders in some of the events, or this type of thing in some of the events. There's the players who like to do the Automagetta challenge run, right? The, here. Oh, wait, no, no. Botamagetta challenge run. This guy. It's this guy, right? Yeah. People love doing the double Botamagetta run, right? So you have the 80% damage reduction to all characters right there, but they don't have leader skills, right? People love rocking these runs. Like, you know, it'd be easier if the friend system wasn't absolute garbage. Chain Battle didn't deserve the hate it got. Yeah. It had flaws. Could have made adjustments. Hated it. Didn't get a chance to improve. Yeah, a lot of there's a common theme that happens, and that's that a lot of the times the people who really don't like it also don't really understand how it works, right? You will typically see comments from them really just showing that they don't really understand how Chain Battle works, right? Like, anytime you see that comment of it's a whale mode or a pay-to-win mode, you know that they actually, like, know nothing about the mode, right? Because it's not the case. Because, you know, you use one character who, in many of them, free-to-play character is the best one to run, right? Like the version Z Goku and shit. And then the rest of the 10 characters pretty much were all your friend units. Here's my tier list. Oh, okay. So so he did just do, whoa. Time of Vegeta is a little high here, huh? Is he? Maybe. Yeah, Glorio is definitely better. I'll definitely take Glorio. And I'll take Daima Super Saiyan Goku as well. I mean, Fat Boo. Oh, no. Oh, okay. I guess I should have read it first. My bad. 2025 Dokkan Fest TUR. So, Super Daima Goku, Glorio, Fat Boo aren't eligible. Okay. Based on my personal preference for the last 3 slots, you can swap them around. Not a fan of Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Yeah, in my opinion, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is the biggest fumble worst character of the year. Considering what he is, you know, what he should represent, all that, he's the worst, I think. He's really bad. So let's see. I mean, Baby is definitely above Tao. Tao is really good, but Baby, the problem with Tao is you can't run him. Like, I'd love to run Tao. For the most part, though, it doesn't really seem too bad besides that. Yeah, we're gonna pump out a top 10 TUR list. I'm thinking that we're probably gonna have, like, really not much going on for the next week. I think, like, the next week, there's gonna be almost nothing going on. I'm pretty sure. So, with that being the case, now is the perfect time to just get this TUR tier list done. Get this bad boy all cooked up and ready to go. Again, I'm probably just going to go top 10 TURs is what I'll do. We'll just get the 10 best TURs out. You know, I do agree. Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku definitely at the top there. Hidden Potential needs an update. Yep. Feel like we could use more variety of builds if they did. Get rid of the cost to change, not worth the 5 stones. This is a GIF? Okay. This is a GIF, apparently. Yeah, I agree though, right? Like, oh, look how shitty this build is. Oh my god, what a fucking terrible build on AJL Goku, by the way. I don't care what no one says. You get mad all you want to. Doesn't matter. Okay. That AJL Goku, he has one job: to dodge. If you're asking him to do anything besides dodge or use his revive, you're a silly Billy. Get that shit off there. Give him literally full dodge. That's it. That's how you do it, man. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry I have to give you guys the cold, hard truth, man. But anyway, yeah. I've been feeling this a lot lately as I've been switching builds around and doing stuff. And it's like, yeah, that 5 stones, it's like, bro, like, maybe we could just, like, I don't know, maybe you could just change for free. How about that? Like, what if it's just not a cost at all? That'd be great. We need more free-to-play units like the clones can keep up in some difficult content. Well, I mean, they've been doing a really good job with that, even continued good free-to-play characters, right? So fun to use a free-to-play unit, watching it cook. Also, Dokkan has a missed opportunity for the free-to-play Gogeta clones and Shadow Dragons. Yeah. Both of them, I would love Gogeta clones. And, the Shadow Dragons, I mean, we'll save it for our next Shadow Dragon Saga celebration, right? Where, all those Shadow Dragons basically don't have anything. Nova has got like a nice LR who's good. Of course Omega and Sin is set, but like, I mean, Ice and all the rest of the Shadow Dragons have nothing. Now, they are mostly jobbers, sure, but like they don't really have anything going on. I struggle to see how we're 10 years into Dokkan Almost 11. People still can't read. I mean, even I, make quite a few mistakes here and there of like reading over a certain part of a passive or something. Is there a recent unit I did that with? It happens. It happens. I can't be too harsh on people because it's like a lot of times. I mean, remember, keep in mind, what's a good character for this? I don't know. We'll just pub Goma because he's the newest character. I mean, there's a lot of moving parts in these characters nowadays, right? Like, we go back to the old days. Not exactly tough to remember what he does, right? He gets 150% attack when he attacks, right? Like, that's what this Majin Vegeta did. Like, not, super duper crazy. But then we get to a super easy A, and this is what he does, right? Like, these characters have, like, complex kits, so... I'm not like I get what happens to a lot of people, right? Dokkan even made passives easier to understand. Thank God they did that. Holy, right? Still, those just outright refuse to read what's on screen. I mean, what is crazy though is there's like you'll get people adamantly arguing. This happened earlier. Arguing about Sin Shenron, and like they've never even read the character's kit, like. Bro, like, I could tell the way you're talking, like, you've never used the character and you've never read their kit. I'm telling you guys, Sin Shenron, like, for a TUR tier list, it might be, he probably is going to be number 2. I don't know, like, anytime, I just feel like people have limited experience using Sin Shenron when they say anything other than, oh, he's not, like, the best TUR in the game. Like, I'm sorry, like, he's that crazy. Tech TUR Sin Shenron, he's him. As we moved closer to the sync, felt maybe the community would get a little more. Oh, you felt the community would get more toxic. Hoped it wasn't the case. However, I think it's, more toxic now. Yeah. It's funny. So I was wrong for years. For years, I was a huge advocate of syncing it up, right? Let's get the game synced. Let's get everything at the same time. I thought it would just very simply calm a lot of players down. Right? Who are just mad at all times. I thought like, okay, well, I mean, everything is on both versions at the same time. The community will be happier and healthier. And that's literally not what happened at all. The community is angrier, whinier, bitchier than ever. And every single day, they get whinier, bitchier, angrier every single day. Right? And now that like JP and Global are, exactly the same, now people have really ramped up. I mean, Dokkan players say the game is dead every single day. Every single day they're like, yep, nothing. Dead. Nothing to do. Nothing to play. Like, it doesn't matter how much content they've dropped. They go, yep, it's dead. Gone forever. No content whatsoever. How do they expect us to summon with no content, right? Like, I was seeing comments like that in the middle of the 9th anniversary, man. It's crazy. Yeah, they call everything bad, even getting the free 10th anniversary unit. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this is so true. I gotta get back to Yakuza, by the way, dude. People just don't understand, man. There's just so many games, man. So many good games. What is this? Pirate Warriors 4? What the hell? This is new. This is just dropping. What is this? Let's see. So it's just got its PS5 version. It's in 2 days. Yeah, man. I'd really love to hop into some. Okay, so this doesn't even have here. Let's head over here real quick. Like, one reason I'd like to get into One Piece is so I can start getting some One Piece trophies, dude. All right, yo, man, I need to. Like, damn, they got mad games. Isn't this this is a gacha game, right? This might be a gacha game. I don't know. There's just so many games, man. I want to jump into so many games right now. I'm still cooking up with Dragon Quest 1 and 2. This Dragon Quest 2 is so long, it looks like. I'm going to be playing this like the entire rest of November, I guess. I can't believe how long Dragon Quest 2 is. I think. I mean, obviously, I beat Dragon Quest 1, but blah, 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 blah. There's just so many games, man. I can't. So many games I got to keep up with. I got to get back to doing my Yakuzas. I did the hardest shit in Yakuza 0 and Kiwami. I'm just ready to platinum them. I need to get back, platinum them, and move on to Kiwami 2 and get going with all these. Yeah, I love Yakuza. Watching Nano play the Storm games get invested is really peak. Not ready for the roller coaster in Storm 4. Yeah. I also have loved Nano's journey through Naruto. I think it's been pretty fire. And obviously, like, Naruto is just so good. Right? The story, like, Naruto is just so good. The way year 10's been looking, both excited and nervous about LR Kid Buu. I mean, we don't know. 10th anniversary is the first time that the Dokkan Fest exclusives have kind of, like, fallen off halfway through the year. Like, they still dominate, like, a longer fight. Like, we go into, like, Red Zone Broly, they could do good. You know, if there's not, like, you know, crazy toxic mechanics, they could be pretty effective. But they're mostly meant for, like, festival and 10th anniversary type content. So we'll see what 11th anniversary is going to look like. Because every other year before that, the anniversary Dokkan Fest dominated the entire year. This year, they only dominated basically half of the year. All right, let's go. Okay, a fan of the Xenoverse 6 girls. I am too. I'll be extremely disappointed if another fumble happens with a new unit or EZA. Xenoverse 6 girl. Oh, yes. I think LR killing Khalifa, their EZA is one of the worst ever. But, Drace, you gotta understand. I mean, their original unit was literally within the inner circle of one of the 4 best characters of all time. Killing Khalifa. Like, they were so absurdly, obscenely busted. So, it's just, bro. Right? Like, you gotta understand that. So Dokkan, outside of the anniversary Dokkan Fest, doesn't seem to like to give that second life to, like, a legendary character like that. Tech Ultimate Gohan, killing Khalifa. EGL Kale deserved better. Yeah, they gave her no help. It's crazy. They dropped Kale. They dropped Band Unit Frost, sucked. LR killing Khalifa sucked. And then the rest of the characters were Super Buu era character, like Super Buu and Gotenks and shit. It was so weird. Such a weird celebration. Her EZA, her release was in 2023, meaning she'll have a chance to EZA 2026. Yeah. Well, there's a celebration when the Universe 16 could be a dominant team for a long time. We'll see. Kind of glad the tag girls didn't fuse. Yeah, so we still haven't gotten LR Kefla. And we still haven't gotten LR Hit, too. Right? Kefla and Hit both don't have LRs. I know you could say Hit and God Goku, but, like, that doesn't... No. Hit doesn't have an LR, right? Okay. Dokkan needs to find different ways to implement matching units with the anime. Losing... I get them losing HO. Uh-oh, what does he mean? Oh, he means losing HP. HP reflects how Goku in the anime is in constant pain when using it. But it's, yeah. I mean, it's, they could make the characters, like, similar to them, but, like, not have to do, yeah. Most likely won't, but imagine if Dokkan released a new Red Zone. You need Blue Kaioken Goku team for a mission. But the boss also has a bomb mechanic. It'd be tough. Yeah, bombs seem to be a mechanic that people really hate. I don't think the bomb these days is a very popular boss mechanic. More versions of Kaioken Goku's in the future with that ability. Running an alternate to negate it. Yeah. I mean, this guy was just a loser unit, unfortunately. Once the 8th anniversary LRCZA, we'll have a year till the 9th year's up for EZA. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. 2027. This guy, all of a sudden, his EZA isn't that far away, dude. This guy EZA's in like 15 months, man. It is not far away whatsoever for Beast. World Tournament needs a massive change. Prefer it not to exist. Yeah, unfortunately, yep, exactly. The Japanese players love it so much, so they're not going to get rid of it. Just not fun. Maybe get rid of the prelims. Getting rid of the prelims really is something that would help. I think two easy solutions, removing the preliminaries or removing the map entirely, I think could be pretty good. I think if you just are just going straight into fights over and over and over, I think it would just massively improve the flow of it. And it would just be way better. Yeah, I mean, it's... I mean, bro, listen. I had heard they were supposed to work on it, like, they were working on a revamp for it legitimately 6 years ago in 2019. So, I don't know why they haven't done that yet. Why they haven't dropped it. Or, I guess they started working on it and they go, well, this isn't going to work, and they gave up. But, like, hey, guys. Hey, fellas. Do that. Please, thanks. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Iron Cane. Beast Iron Cane? Dude. I need to see the Sekiro plat from you. So he's talking to me. How do we make Iron Cane lock in? There's nothing. Iron Cane is one of the most stubborn people I've ever met. I know how to handle Iron Cane because Iron Cane, like, his personality is similar to my mom. So, like, there is no way. He's just too stubborn. It's just, you know, we could just mention it to him, you know, more and more, but, you know, he's the type of person, too, as we mention, like, hey, Iron, do that, and then this, and he doesn't want to. No, I don't want to. Like, he just, I don't know. It's just how it's going to go. I don't ever see him getting the platinum. Yeah, he's not getting FF7 Rebirth platinum, dude. It's not happening. This is the most difficult platinum I've ever gotten, I think. The Final Fantasy VII Rebirth one. Which is not, it's not like it's my rarest platinum or anything like that, but this is the most difficult platinum I did. Was this one. This is the hardest platinum I did. This shit was tough, dude. This is a hard ass. This is a hard plat. Iron can't do this. He can't. He's not able to do this. So I told him I'll do Sekiro if you platinum this. The other one I gave him was Dragon Quest 11. If he platinum this, I would do Sekiro. And there was another one. Oh. Duh. This, and this. I clicked it. There we go. These three. If Iron Cane platinums any of these three, I'll do Sekiro. That's it. 16 is the one you should... This one is easy. It's not even really, like, that hard or that long or anything like that. This is just a nice, easy platinum. Nice, easy peasy platinum. I just don't really think that there's any reason Iron Cane can't cook up that platinum. I don't think so. He should be able to knock it out. This one might be above Iron Cane's pay grade. This is just too long. I just can't see this kid doing this. No way. Too long. Too long for old Iron Cane. What a goated game, though. Ah, damn, that game is good. Get him an easy game like Hello Kitty. No. We've got the deal is the deal. We're men, Drace. Like, we're not breaking the deal. Iron has to do what he has to do. Believe it has multiple player on PS5, so you two could play together. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. You guys want to see that? He has time. Breakers isn't going anywhere. I want Iron the Crash Out King. Yeah, Kaioken Iron King. Alright, what do we got here? Battlefield needs another revamp. Oh, yeah, for sure. I think it's mainly because I've lost excitement for doing somewhere along the way. Did enjoy it when they had the Great 8 baby fight. Yeah, because the baby fight was just, like, way different. Like, it's just... Like, the problem at Battlefield now is it's like 30 stage easiest. Like, Battlefield, when it came out, right? Like, it was, like, kind of like, 112 characters and maybe a bit of a challenge to go through the whole mode and have, like, teams built up. Now, it does more so... most of the fights just feel more so like a chore. Just like, it's just to get to, right? And then, like, maybe there's, like, one or two tough ones towards the end. Some Battlefields are harder than others, right? And it's just like, 30 stage EZAs. That used to be, like, super tough, but now it's just kind of like a drag until, like, well, I mean, really, until you do the whole thing, right? So, yeah. I mean, I get it. Don't have any ideas on how to improve it? No, actually, you did. This is what they should do. They should just keep this type going every single time. That's what they should do. Right? Like, okay. So, right now, Daima Goku, right? Like, they should, it was the Dokkan Fest. We had so many Goma fights all over. So why not, like, just have, like, a Daima battlefield, right? So it's, like, maybe it's one fight, but you go through, like, a bunch of the, Glorio and Vegeta and Goku and shit. Like, that's, and it's just, like, one fight, right? And then it's, like, maybe it's very difficult. And, if you lose, you keep your progress type shit, right? Like, that would be a good way to do it. More Battlefield points if they're going to keep releasing units with increased costs. Yeah, there's 4 characters I don't have rainbowed from Battlefield. Majin Vegeta, Super Saiyan 2 Goku, Krillin, and Android 18. I never rainbowed those CUR characters, unfortunately. Expedition 33 and Stellar Blade are goats. Yeah, Stellar Blade, unfortunately, is just one of these games that got caught in, like, the internet culture war, right? Of, like, I mean, I do like sexy anime ladies and stuff, too. Like, sometimes, like, I do enjoy just playing as, like, a pretty girl in a game. Like, I'll say it, of course, right? Like, but, like, I thought Stellar Blade, like, the combat was actually super good, and I did like the story. Like, legit. Like, I'm so serious. I did like the story. The story was good. I enjoyed it quite a bit. The final boss was sick. Like, the whole thing they were going for, I thought it was really good. I'm sorry. I did. Played each one about 5 or 6 times in 3 months of initial release. Yeah, they're both really good. Stellar Blade's good, man. It's not just, like, big, fat, anime girl butt. Alright? Like, it's a good game. People out there who believe Kid Buu... Yeah, it's crazy. It is Buhan, by the way. He's stronger than Kid Buu. Alright, let's see this. Dokkan should do a second generation of 50% supports? I don't... nah. And especially, like, how difficult they are to, like, find and shit. Like, they never drop banners for them. Nah, I'd rather they not do something like that. Yeah. No. Leviathan boss fight was good, but do you think Final Fantasy 15's Leviathan fight was way better? I never actually got to Leviathan in 15. I gotta get to that and finish 15. I saw a playthrough of it, but I didn't actually do it myself. Final Fantasy boss fights tier list? I mean, Bahamut from 16 to me is the best boss. That was where, like, I told Nano, like, I was like, Nano, you just have to, like, you gotta do the Bahamut fight. And, like, eventually Nano got to it, and he was sending me, like, voice notes of him screaming, dude. Oh, yeah, when he got to Bahamut, it was that crazy. That fight, dude. Jeez, dude. What a fight, man. What a fight. The Boruto? Wow, we have a Boruto take in here? Yeah, so I've heard a little bit of this Boruto, like, 2 blue vortex, like, whatever the stuff is. People are loving it. They love, like, the fans who do like Naruto stuff love that, but current arc in the manga is so peak. Boruto actually has aura. Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see what they do. I do gotta get into Boruto. That's one of the million things I gotta get into. Was Xenoverse 2 still ongoing? Surprised they haven't done more collabs. Yeah. Ever since 21 got a Dokkan Fest exclusive. Super Saiyan 4 Mira, new Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, even Fu. Yeah, I think those would be good. 100%. I'm down for any of them. I think, like, you remember, like, we wanted, like, Gohan Black, which never happened. There's still, like, cycling in some of these would be good. Shallot, like, crossover Dokkan Fest again. I think it'd be really fun. Dan to Dan. I have not seen it, but I've heard a lot of talk of it. And then we end with this. The orchestra that plays theme songs to games when they announce Game of the Year will be legendary. Oh, dude. Expedition 33. I can't wait, man. Yeah, Expedition 33 is winning. It is. It is. It's gonna win. My goat. My goat. Alright, alright. So we had a decent one here. Yeah, again, like, people, dude, just because it has a sexy anime girl in it, people got lost on Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade's good. Stellar Blade is good. My Angel Iron Cane, man, I don't know. This guy, he's always just so mad, chat. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, well, there we go. Let me know what you guys think. I will catch y'all next time. We'll keep doing some hot takes here or there. You know, get some nice discussion. People get to share their thoughts. It's a win-win across the board. Let me know what you guys think. I'll catch y'all next time.